Even if Sifuna is a running mate, that of Oparanya will not sell. People will see it for what it is. There's no way you wanted to give the Luya this thing. Unafanya sababu umeona Sifuna. So I will advise them, and the people also know, in pecking order, Mudavadi is number 1 on the list. How do you go to number 3? It is either you are giving Mudavadi or Wetangula. Now, when you go to Oparanya, people can see you from 18. The second thing, these things they are moving around the country calling empowerment and centering a lot in Western. I will advise them to stop wasting time. Olkalao, whatever little gain they were getting from those empowerment things, Olkalao has brought down the house down. Now when you give people money, it will not help you at all.
Has it, because is Olkalao really the not litmus test, the standard for how every other voting bloc will behave? They have been known historically to just go against the grain and to vote
this
the way
was
they want.
Dramatic.
Waliaibisha Moi, wameaibisha Ruto. They are known to do that.
No, this was dramatic. This was dramatic. And you see, these people in power rarely get advice. They allow this game to play out as Ruto versus Gachagua. And then government descended with things nobody has ever heard of before.
Gas cookers.
including boats.
Yes.
Those excesses. And then you lose. It must become a national story. So this is going to have serious impact across the country. It's not like it's been there before. Kipipiri was there. But this was excessive. And then it was Ruto versus Gachagua, which was wrong. That's what they should have managed. They should have supported a candidate kichini. And government should not have descended there with goodies. I remember doing a video on that and say, look, these excesses are what I was calling the election a week before. I said, I'm calling this election because of the excesses. You know, when Eric is going to stand as a candidate, I think he is in 2027. I will advise him for free. I will not charge him. I'm not charging. No bill is coming.
So Eric, we have 12 months to fix the nation.
If you go with a lot of money, then the people begin to see money and not a candidate. The moment you let the people associate you with money, they now see money and not the candidate. So that's what happened on Olkalao. So it has happened.
In dating, there's a concept.
The last thing I would advise them not to do, well, maybe they will buy me a cup of tea if they are here listening, is they must now change the people.
Which
the people telling the story are not telling a good story, and they are telling it badly. So if I said some times back after Olkalao, I think some people should be stopped at the gates of State House. Kuna watu unajua unapitanga tu, hata askari wakiona hakuna kitu, gari yao ikionekana tu gate inafunguka. Nitakana waanze kuulizwa ulikuwa unaenda kuona nani? Ulikuwa na appointment
hauko kwa list ya leo.
Wanaenda kutaka basi wanaenda kuangalia ile kitabu. Akirudi, somebody gave me a story.
We have a new spokesperson.
Somebody gave me a story of Ezekiel Oyugi, very powerful. Of course, State House ni kupita tu. So they went to Mombasa to see Moi. And for the first time, the guy was with Ezekiel Oyugi in the car.
Ezekiel
Oyugi. For the first time, they waved the car. You're in the car. Forget your State House, Mombasa. Jamaa kajua hapo kumeharibika.
Imeumana. Ezekiel Oyugi was the then Raymond Omolo. He was a PS for national security.
He was Raymond Omolo times 10.
Yes. Proper.
Yes. And here is his vehicle being waved. In the candle door. And it took time before they went there. The guy didn't wait to know that it was over. So I was thinking, and I think perhaps it is already happening. There must be people who should not have automatic.
For example, name 3.
They should be stopped at the gate. So Ruto must now look for fresh minds, people around him who can think. Because this game now has gone to a level where only brains can work. Anything, money imekataa kufanya kazi. And if you must use money, you must use it in a way.
Masikio ya hama na isikio swali. Uliza tena Mariam.
Pardon?
Kama nani?
Kama mimi na Eric.
Who should be removed?
Who should be removed from the list?
Yes.
They are known. People who went to State House without even being.
Who are the bad storytellers in this company?
They are known. There are not many. If there were many, we would be looking for them. But they're just a handful. They're just like 5 fellows. And it happened. Hillary's, not Hillary, the husband. Bill Clinton's campaign was in disarray. Until I think Hillary pointed to him, it is time for Ruto to re-engineer the game, but begin by getting fresh people around him.
And have serious thinkers. I was going to liken the situation in Olkalao with what typically happens in dating or relationships, which is this concept of love bombing, and how it is such it's a red flag in itself when someone shows up.
What is love bombing?
Bombing.
Bombing you with stuff.
Bombing you with stuff, with affection, with money, with things. It's almost as if it's a gift.
There's something that guy is trying to...
Yeah, it's almost supposed to blind you to something,
right.
or just take your attention away from something.
So too much love is suspicious.
It's very suspicious, especially when there's something at stake.
Let me start with, what other ethnicities are emerging outside of tribe? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yes. Because
we were sure we would be there last election. Many people are sure. Some of us were a little reluctant to believe it. But it didn't quite happen.
Right.
But this time around, I think we are having new ethnicities. From June 2024, when the young men came on board, some people are saying, where were they in Olkalao? I think they are wrong. They were there. 2.3 million registered voters during enhanced voter registration is an indication of that, that they are participating in the politics of the country for the first time. So that the Gen Z is a new demography. There's another demography which it's been there but dormant, which Sifuna is now causing to wake up. The Luya demography. It's been there but fairly dormant. I don't think the Luyas have actually voted to the point of about even 50%. They've just been dormant. They're all over the country. There are so many in Nairobi here, you know.
Yeah.
You find Kajado, Limuru Tili, they are all over the place. But so it's now an active demography, more than it ever was before. And the other one is where Eric belongs. The people who see things on television, you know, the middle class. Whichever way you define middle class, but you know, Eric belongs there. He could be in the upper middle class. But middle class, nevertheless.
Watu wa kizungu mingi.
Watu wa kizungu mingi, Twitter mingi, wanaona vitu kwa TV, they don't vote. But thanks to what Ruto has done.
Eric Ukokadi.
Wameamuka sasa.
Ukokadi.
Remember when Angela Mbitho told us, if you ask someone that question directly like that, the answer is going to be yes.
Fair.
Wameamuka kwa sababu
Eric, how was your
wamefinywa
experience
kidogo.
voting?
Wamefinywa. Sasa hii kufinywa wameamuka. So it's a new demography. There may not be very many, but there are new emerging demographies.
But their decision, all those other demographies, as you talk about, middle class, the middle class, and there'll be the Luya professionals, the gamer professionals.
I know, it's sad.
It'll still come down, but
when you've done that, and you've filtered all that, you've taken care of what you are saying, there will remain a group of Kenyans from Mount Kenya who will not vote like Kikuyus. There may not be many,
but they'll be there.
You know, it's not quantitative, it's still qualitative. We are building that demography.